Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2016. And as you can see, the Hookster is currently in the lead against Lulu. 61 World Championship points.
Hi, everything okay? Do remember to let us know which areas of the car you'd like us to develop, using the laptop. I'll leave that with you.
Oh, Chris, stop stressing about your job. We'll get to the resource points when we get to them. We've only got 2 more developments to go anyway. Look, there's Toto Wolf. Toto, I love you. Anyway, as you can see, we haven't used our resource points yet. And in the driver rankings, we are 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. And we've just got that chassis weight to do and the rear wing end plates. And our car is fully developed. Fully developed. Fantastic. So, as you can see, we are now going to put that part onto the car. We have done a little bit of practice, got those extra resource points, and now we've got that chassis weight rear floor under tray development for the next race. Yes. Wow.
It's late in the evening here in Singapore and it's time for qualifying, so settle down and enjoy the action.
So here we are then at the Singapore Sling. Dry conditions for qualifying. Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, is currently... Oh, no, he's not. He's just been beaten by Maxi Boy Verstappen. Pole position is a 1:40.302. What is the Hookster going to do as he crosses the line? Well, he's not going to beat it because he's gone past it already, and it's going to be... 4th position, but 2.5 seconds behind now. 2.5 seconds. As we accelerate forward now, it's a little bit later to qualify, and you can see the Hookster is in real trouble. He's down to 18th position, but worse than that, Hamilton has got pole. 19th place for the Hookster now. 19th place. How can this even be possible in a Mercedes as he crosses the line now? Oh, it's 16th. It's 16th position. Wowzers, me trousers. Fantastic. Anyway, let's have a look at that driver rank. Oh my goodness, we're going down. We're going down. Failed. Failed. Oh, down to 6. Oh, down to 5 now. Bloody hell.
As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay Circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight.
Everyone's noticed that you've been leading this team recently. A couple more good results and you'll be the number 1.
So here's the final runners then. First place for Daniel Ricciardo, second for Maxi Boy, third for Lulu, fourth for Nico Hulkenberg, fifth place for Sebastian Vettel, sixth for Kimi Raikkonen, seventh for Le Mans Grosjean, eighth for Fernando Alonso, ninth for Jenson Button, 10th for Sergio Perez, 11th for Pascal Wehrlein, 12th for Rio Harriento, 13th for Carr, I've lost it again. Jolly off Palmer's in 16th place, everyone. But where's the Hookster? Where's the Hookster? No! No! Last? How on earth could he be last? How is that even possible? In a Mercedes. Anyway, as you can see, it is starting fully wet, but it's going to dry up towards the end of the race. So, wait a minute. We're not leading, you Muppets. We're at the back of the grid. We are not leading. What's going on? Oh, God, I think I've broken it already. Anyway, we'll just move on from that. As once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Season's clear mode, and we say go, go, go. So it's away we go from the fully wet conditions at the gorgeous Singapore Sling. We're going to turn 1 now. Is the Hookster going to do a dive? Well, we just know he is, even though it's completely pissing down with rain. Oh, he has to skip over the curb a little bit there, but he gets... Oh, there's 2 cars gone round now. I think that was a Sauber and one of the other cars. Oh, and there's yellow flags out. It's all going ping-tong once again at Singapore, but we managed to get up into 11th place, and the safety car has been deployed. The safety car has come out. Oh my goodness, we've got an illegal overtake on Perez as well, so we give the place back to Sergio Perez in that full safety car, and we've gone straight to the back of him. Wowzers, mid-trousers. Well, we check our damage to make sure that there isn't any, and thankfully there isn't, but Sergio Perez just braked really, really hard there as he went past us, and we almost did some serious damage to our front wing. Anyway, so now we are under safety car conditions, first lap of the race. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because, of course, there's not much point in pitting with full wet tyres on. No chance at all of pitting on full wet tyres. So I think we're just going to have to play the waiting game and see how this race develops. So 11th place at the moment for Hookster from 22nd, yes, last on the grid. So he's done a fantastic job of getting his car into the middle pack As you can see, Sergio Perez is in front of us in 10th place in that forced into. Of course, we did an illegal overtake on him earlier, so we had to give the place back to him. And behind us, we've got Pascal Wehrlein in the Manor car. Yes, the Manor car of 2016. Anyway, we accelerate forward now, still on lap 1. And what is going on? What is going on? The Hookster is coming to the pits on lap 1. What is he doing? Well, we've just heard over the radio that he's going to change onto the intermediate tyres. Well, this is ballsy. This is absolutely ballsy. So onto the intermediate tyres he goes. These are the wrong tyres, but of course we've got a couple more laps under the safety car. So hopefully, if the rain starts to ease up, we could be in the box seats and we could be on the right tyres. Anyway, we rejoin the field now, back in last place, which is where we started, on lap 2. Wow, is this going to pan out for the Hookster, or has he made a huge and horrendous mistake in the later stages of this championship? You can see that little bit debris on the circuit there from that earlier incident. And we're going to rejoin the safety car queue now behind Marcus Ericsson as we accelerate forward now to lap 3. And Lewis Hamilton, our teammate, has come into the pits. I don't believe it. Yes, he has seen what we have done and he's copied us. Surely he's gone in for intermediate tyres as well. Well, this is absolutely outrageous scenes, but yes. And look at this. Other cars have come in as well. Wowzers. Other cars have come in, so we're going to gain quite a few positions as we go past. Still under safety car conditions, of course. But yes, cars are now coming in, obviously for the intermediates, but we haven't got to do that because we've already done it. So we're now up into 15th, 13th, 12th position now. 12th position for the Hookster, still behind Marcus Ericsson, as other cars are now coming out of the pits, and one of those is Nico Hulkenberg in that false India car. This is now lap 4. We're still under safety car conditions. It's been out for a very, very long time now, the safety car, but hopefully it will come in shortly as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 4, and now the safety car is about to come in. So it'll be soon time for us to say, go, go, go. Marcus Ericsson in front of us is still on the wet tyre, and look how slowly the cars are going round now. So we've got to see what we can do. Now the Hookster likes to get past the car in front of him as soon as the green light comes on. So let's see if he's going to do that with Marcus Ericsson once again. But very, very tight for space for the Hookster. But look at this, he's making his own space. He's making his own room to try. And Marcus Ericsson sort of dives out of the way because he can see that the Hookster's there. Is he going to make a move now? A yellow flag and green flag. Go, go, go for the Hookster. I don't think he's done it though. Or is he going to? No, he's actually coming in. Marcus Ericsson is coming in. In fact, loads of cars are coming into the pits now. And I think he's going to do a move on Hulkenberg. Yes, he does. Up into, what's it now? 3rd place. Daniel Ricciardo's now in 2nd in the Red Bull. He dives down in front of him as well. Oh, look at this. And we got a fastest lap as well. I don't believe it. Yellow flags have come out, but we've managed to get past Daniel Ricciardo up into 2nd place. And our next target is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is currently in the lead of this race. Wowzers, I don't believe it. We have gone from 22nd on the grid up into 2nd place. And what's this? What's this? There's a car on fire. There's a car. It's Lewis. Oh my goodness. Lewis Hamilton is out of the race. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. And in our excitement of watching that, we almost got past there by Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger, but we've managed to hold on now to the lead. Yes, we are in the lead of this race. It's just unbelievable. From 22nd on the grid, we are now in the lead because Lewis Hamilton, his engine has hand grenaded itself and he is out of the Grand Prix. I'm just completely lost for words now. I can't believe it. What is going on with our teammate, Lulu? Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 5. Lap 5, just going past the pits, and once again, oh, we put in another fastest lap for the Hookster. We are really pushing it on these intermediate tyres, but of course these are now the right tyres for the conditions. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Lap 9, just going past the pits again, and you can see that it is starting to dry up. It's starting to dry up, but we're still in 1st place, and it's still too soon to come in for dry tyres. But of course, what we've got to watch out for is, are our opposition going to stop, or are they going to stay on the intermediate tyres? Because as we know from past experience, if it gets to a few laps towards the end, of course the opposition do not stop and they carry on going even if their tyres are completely knackered. So we stay in 1st place at the moment on lap 10. As we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Lap 13, as you can see, it's almost dry conditions now. Almost dry conditions, but it's okay, everyone. It's okay. It's not a problem. I'm telling you that these cars are not going to cut. Oh, the DRS has been enabled. The DRS has been enabled, but I still reckon that none of these cars are going to come into the pits. They're just going to struggle around on the intermediate tyres because there's only 2 laps to go. And in past all seasons episodes, we have seen clearly that they do not come into the pits. So I think we are away and gone in this 1st position, and hopefully a win once again for the Hookster. Ricardo is behind us, the Honey Badger, and Hulkenberg is in third position behind him as we accelerate forward now. Just 2 more laps left of this Grand Prix. We are coming past the pits, still in first position as you go. Oh, wait, no. There's a car coming to the pits. No. What are you doing? Daniel Ricciardo is coming to the pits. I don't believe it. No, they never stop. What is going on as we accelerate forward at lap 15? And as you can see, the cars are now coming to the pits, and this is disastrous for the Hookster. Absolute disaster, because the tyres on the car have now turned to treacle. Yes, we've got no grip and we are slowing down. We are going at a very, very slow rate of speed now on these intermediate tyres, which is almost in complete dry conditions. But look at the lead we've got. Are we going to do it? Are we going to hold on just for this 1.5 laps to the left and still win this Grand Prix? Unfortunately, though, the cars behind have put ultra soft tyres on. Yes, the fastest tyre that you can have are now on the cars behind us. But can we still hold on? Just look at the mini-map. We've got a huge gap. I think we can do it, I think we can just hold on with these tyres. Oh, I'm not quite sure, though. We are losing a huge amount of time. And these tyres are completely gone now. Completely trash. Oh my goodness. No, you buggers. Are we going wide? No, there's no grip left in these tyres. We've got to come into the pits. It's no good because the cars behind are catching us at a fair rate of knots now. Oh my God. I don't believe it. This is from 0 to hero to 0 for the Hookster. Yes, because he's going to have to come into the pits on the very, very last lap. He was absolutely convinced that none of the other cars were going to come in, but they have come in. So once again, he has been outwitted by F1 2016. Yes, it's outwitted him once again because in previous episodes, the cars never come in on about 3 laps to go. They never come in, never. But they have done now. And that means the Hookster's going to have to come in for a pit stop. I think he's definitely going to lose the lead, definitely, because the cars are almost caught him as he comes round for his pit stop now. But hopefully we will still get some points out of this. Absolute heartbreak for the Hookster. Absolute heartbreak. So he comes in and changes onto the ultra soft tyre. One more lap to go, lads. Just one more lap to go. And he's lost the lead. The car goes past. That's Ricardo. Down to second place now. Second position at the moment. No, third place now. Well, hopefully there's 2 more cars going past. We should come out of the pits still in 5th position, I do believe. 5th position. Hopefully, if we can just get round before these next gaggle of cars come around the corner. And yes, we do. Wowzers. So 5th position. We have salvaged something out of this situation at the moment. Still in 5th place. Don't forget, of course, Lulu is out of the race. So any points we score are going to do well against Lewis Hamilton. This is now the last lap of the race. The last dying seconds of the race. And we're just coming around the final few corners now, and we are going to cross the line in 5th position. Daniel Ricciardo is going to win the race. Hulkenberg is going to finish in 4th. Pascal Wehrlein in that Manor car is going to finish behind us in 6th place as the fireworks go off. Fantastic. Well, we managed to salvage something out of this race, and that something is 5th place as we cross the line. Fantastic. Wow. I'm lost for words now. I'm lost for words. Yes. I thought I had got the measure of this game, but obviously not. And there's Christian Horner once again congratulating himself with his mechanics. And there's the winner, Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger in the Red Bull racing car. Fantastic. Well, we were definitely outsmarted today. Definitely outsmarted today as the team mechanics congratulate themselves like they always do. And there is the Hookster getting out of the car in 5th place. Yep, little shake of the head there. He's like, what the fuck happened there? What the fuck happened there? Anyway, there is Daniel Ricciardo on the top step. And there's the beautiful Red Bull car of 2016 as he holds the trophy up high. It's time now for the champagne over everyone. Yes, go on. Yeah, get it in there. Get it in there, Daniel. Fantastic. Whew. What a race that was in changing conditions. That really was one for the history books. So let's have a look at the driver points then. As you can see now, 71 points clear of Lewis Hamilton. 71 points. Still first in the constructors. Surely this is going to be enough. Let's have a look at the driver ranking now. This is all important and this determines whether we get sacked or not. And as you can see, it is going up now. Yes, we are going to go back into 8 out of 10. Fantastic. So we move on now to the next Grand Prix of this championship in 2016, Season 5. The next Grand Prix is Malaysia. Yes, Malaysia. Wowzers. Oh God, here's Chris again.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so I look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Thanks, Chris, you boring old fart. So yes, we had that new part fitted to our car now. It is the chassis weight central under tray, minus 4 kilograms of weight off the car now. And that's the second to last development part for this car before we are completely maxed out in the development. Yes, completely maxed out. And there you can see we are right on the top there in the development. Just that rear wing end plate to go.
Sit back and put your feet up as we head into qualifying here in Kuala Lumpur. Over the next few minutes, we'll find out who's got pace in the car and who hasn't.
So, time for qualifying. At the moment, Kimi Raikkonen's on a 1:33.674. Let's see what time the Hookster's going to put in a Mercedes car. Yes, everyone, a Mercedes car, the fastest car in the field. And we cross the line. At the moment, it's going to be fourth, but almost 2 seconds behind Kimi Raikkonen. Anyway, a little bit later into oh no, I don't believe it, not again. How is this even working? 22nd place for Hookster. Hamilton has got pole. We're going to cross the line, but I don't believe this. It's 21st. 21st in a oh, for fuck's sake. Let's have a look at our driver rating then. It's going to go down, I do believe. Yes, down to 7 and now down to 6. Balls.
A young Spaniard named Fernando Alonso sat at the front of the grid here over a decade ago now. The first flash of greatness in a race that also gave us the maiden win for Kimi Raikkonen. The Malaysian Grand Prix is an event for gifted racers to climb to the top and for those on the sidelines to find new talents.
We're performing really well so far this season. Keep this up and you'll be the team's #1 driver in no time.
So let's look at the runners and riders. And oh no, it's not raining again, is it? It's not raining again, surely. Yes, it is. So in first place it's Lulu, second for Maxi Boy, third for Daniel Ricciardo, fourth for Sergio Perez. In fifth position it's Fernando Alonso, sixth for Sebastian Vettel, seventh for Kimi Raikkonen, eighth for Nico Hulkenberg, ninth for Jenson Button, 10th for Kevin Magnussen, 11th for Romain Grosjean, 12th for Valtteri Bottas, 13th for Jolyoff. Look at that, fantastic for Where's the Hookster gone? Where's the Hookster? No. Oh, 21st, that's better. Anyway, once again, oh no, it's still raining. It's raining again. I don't believe it. Intermediate conditions though as the 5 lights go out on the season's career mode. And we say go, go, go. So it's away we go from 21st place, but a rocket ship start from the line, of course, from the Hookster with these intermediate tyres. So it's not fully wet, but let's see how he does as he goes into turn 1. This is going to get very, very tight indeed. He does a dive. Yes, he does. Slightly hits the Ferrari there, trying to sort of ease him out to the outside, but the Ferrari has got the tighter line into the next corner, so he holds on. It's Kimi Raikkonen make a little bit of contact with the back of Kimi Raikkonen, but up into 8th position already, and you can look at that. Kimi just seems to sweep out the way of the Hookster as he gets past Kimi Raikkonen. He does another dive down the inside of 2 cars this time. 2 cars, look how he slots in beautifully between those cars, up into 5th position now for the Hookster on the first lap of this race. Car in front is now Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, of course, the winner of the last race, and Sebastian Vettel is now the car behind in the Ferrari in 6th position. So as you can see, a little bit of jaggering from the steering wheel there for the Hookster. Has to be very, very careful. Of course, these curbs are very, very lethal in the wet conditions. But he's still holding on to this 5th place. This is still the first lap of the race. But where is Lulu? Where is Lewis Hamilton? Well, obviously he's right up there at the front, possibly in the lead at the moment. But we will find out as this race progresses now. As the race progresses, we are still on the first lap and still holding on to this 5th position ahead of Sebastian Vettel. We're not really making much ground. As you can see from the mini-map, yes, it is Lewis in front because he has got the slightly different coloured blob on the screen. So yes, Lewis is in the lead of this race. We still hold on to our position, but Sebastian Vettel in that Ferrari car seems to be trying to set up a move down the inside of us as we go into this tight left-hander, the final left-hander before the start and finish line. but at the moment he's backed off a little bit. In fact, as we go around the corner there and start the next lap, you can see that look at the acceleration we got down the straight in this beautiful Mercedes car. So we hold on to 5th position as we start lap 2 now. Lap 2, Lewis Hamilton still in the lead, Daniel Ricciardo still in 4th position, and Vettel is still the car behind us. So what's going to happen in this race? Are we going to stay on the intermediates, or is it going to dry up? Well, we will find out. At the moment it's still raining pretty hard, not too hard of course, but hard enough to stay on these intermediate tyres. And Hookster just put in a fastest sector time there. Look at this, he is really going for it, he is really pushing. Let's hope he doesn't push it way beyond its limits and it ends up off the circuit for some reason or another. Oh, he's getting very, very close to those curbs. Those curbs are like ice blocks if you get on them in these wet conditions. But he's holding on okay at the moment, still ahead of both the Ferrari drivers. Yes, the Ferrari drivers in our Mercedes car. So Daniel Ricciardo still ahead of that little mini pack ahead of us, chasing the car in front. We've got Lewis Hamilton. He seems to have pulled out a little bit of another fastest sector time for the Hookster. Look at this, he's gone purple. And Lewis Hamilton seems to have a little bit of a gap now on the car behind him. Pulling out a little bit, and we're still holding on to this 5th place. Going a little bit all over the circuit for Hookster at the moment, of course, very, very treacherous in these wet conditions. And you can see that Sebastian Vettel is still holding station behind, but he isn't managing to get past us at the moment. Okay, so this is almost the end of lap 2, going to lap 3. Doesn't seem to be able to make much ground on Daniel Ricciardo at the moment, so it looks like 5th position could be on the cards as Lewis Hamilton does the fastest lap, and we are about to cross the line, still in 5th place on lap 3. So yes, looks like 5th could be our highest finishing position, but we'll see how the race pans out because anything can happen in these intermediate wet conditions at the moment. It could dry out or it could get wetter. We will find out as Hookster once again is on his merry way in that beautiful Mercedes livery car of 2016. So Kimi Raikkonen is now the car behind. I think he's got past Sebastian Vettel, and once again the Hookster has done another fastest sector time. Wowzers. He's pushing, but unfortunately he isn't able to gain on the car in front, Daniel Ricciardo, who still has quite a bit of a lead on him, as you can see from the minimap. And Lewis Hamilton is still once again pulling out even more of a gap on the 2nd placed car. But we will keep going because there's an old saying that goes around here that says that we never give up and we never surrender. I think it was 71 points, but of course we've got to keep pushing because if Lewis Hamilton keeps scoring more than us, we could be in real trouble towards the end of the season. Yes, because it's clear to everyone at the moment that we're not quite on the fastest pace of Lewis. No, we're not quite there. We've got to rely on Lewis Hamilton having problems really if we've got any chance of winning this championship. Now I know that you're saying to yourself, but wait a minute Hookster, 71 points cleared, surely you're going to win. It's the Hookster, okay? No more words are needed to be said. It's the Hookster. Anything can happen before the end of the season, and it probably will. Yes, it probably will. As we come around the final corner now, as Hamilton puts in our fastest lap once again. This is now the end of lap 3, going into lap 4, still holding on now to this 5th position. And Ricciardo still ahead of us as we accelerate forward out to lap 5, and we're about to catch up to Fernando Alonso in the McLaren ahead of us, and we managed to sidle past him. Yes, we do. So up into 4th position now, but we did hear over the radio from Jeff that actually Fernando Alonso had a problem with his car. That's why he was slowing down. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 7, 4th position now for the Hookster. Hamilton still out in front at the moment. We are getting the lines to tell us that it's time to come in for our pit stop, but I think the Hookster is once again going to play a blinder, and he's going for a no stop. I think he's going to go, it's risky, it's ballsy once again, but yes, he's going to go for a no stop race because it looks like it's going to continue to rain for the rest of this Grand Prix. Now with the 3rd position now as we accelerate forward after lap 8, still 3rd place now for the Hookster because someone's come into the pits. And our teammate is in. Lewis Hamilton has come into the pits. I think there's another car in as well, which means that and Daniel Kvyat is out of the race. but it means as we're about to cross the start and finish line that I think the Hookster is going to go into the lead of this race. And now, if he doesn't come into the pits, I think he is in the box seats and he is going to once again win this race. Hopefully, yes, we go past, up into first position now. Yes, fantastic. On lap 9, up into the lead for the Hookster. Wowzers, as we accelerate forward down to lap 11. Lap 11, still in the lead for the Hookster, as you can see. Yes, he's going to try and run to the end. He's got another purple sector time, so he's got plenty of tyre life left in this car at the moment. And Hamilton is now in second place. Hamilton is now behind us, as you can see from the mini screen. Getting very, very close to us, in fact. But can we hold on with these tyres on this no-stop strategy? Well, we will find out. We will find out. As Hamilton is going to hunt us down, just looking at the tyre screen now, and oh dear, 60% on the front left on these tyres. We've still got 4 laps to go, in fact, and yeah. Oh no, we've been tagged by Hamilton. Wow, and he's flipped us round, and now Hamilton goes into the lead. We're just trying to get the car going again. Wowzers, mid trousers. Unbelievable scenes there, but yes, Lewis Hamilton smacked into the back of us and spun us round. Wow, what a development in this championship. Hamilton, desperate to get past and get as many points as possible, actually spun his teammate around. So we're down to second place now, but still holding on with these tyres on lap 11. Maxi Boy Verstappen is now the car behind, but hopefully we can hold him off until the end of this Grand Prix. Yes, as we accelerate forward to lap 12. Just a few more laps to go, as you can see. And oh no, we've been tagged now by Maxi Boy. He's had us off as well. This is unbelievable scenes. Max Verstappen has pushed us off the circuit. We rejoin now. It's a Ferrari gone past us. We're down to 5th position now, 5th place. What is going on in these wet conditions with these drivers? That's 2 drivers now that has absolutely tagged us out by smacking straight into the back of us. And we're down to 5th place. Just 2 laps to go now. 2 laps to go, but I'm sure it's going to be okay. We're just going to carry on now with these tyres, of course, because there's no point in coming to the pits as we accelerate forward into lap 13. Lap 13. Still in, oh my goodness gracious, bloody good goal. I don't believe it. 74% now on the front left. And we've got a lap and a half still to go, but I think we're going to make it. Oh no! No, the DRS has been enabled. That means that we're almost at dry conditions and we're on tyres that are unsuitable for these conditions, intermediate tyres, and that means the tyres are going to wear out at a huge amount now in these final laps. Now, are we going to come in? No, there's no point in coming in. If we come in now, we are going to lose so many places to the cars behind that we are going to end up out of the World Championship points. So we've got no option now but just to carry on going into this final lap. No, don't do it to me again. Don't do it to me again. I don't believe it. Come on, tyres, just hold out. We believe in you. Anyway, here we go then. Just about to start the last lap of the race. 78% now on these tyres. They're going to wear out hugely now because they're almost dry conditions. And we are on intermediates, but there's still no point in pitting because of the cars behind. We will definitely end up outside of the World Championship points, but are we going to be able to hold on? Jenson Button is going for a move around the outside, but of course we've got the tighter line into this turn 1, and we've got the warning now about our tyres. Oh my god, come on car, hold together. I feel my car is now like the Millennium Falcon. Yes, come on, don't worry, she'll hold together. Do you hear me, baby? I said hold together. So just a few more corners to go on the last lap of the race. Just a few more corners to go. 81, 82% now. Look at that front left. It is wearing a huge rate. But hopefully we should get to the end. But I'm not quite sure though. Because don't forget, of course, these are very, very soft tyres, which means the wear is going to be huge before the end. 84%. Just look. It's going up. Crazy amounts, absolutely crazy. No, don't do this to me. 85% now, 85 on that front. No, come on, be nice. Jenson Button's driver moving, he takes us out. No, you bastard. That's it. And we got a puncher to the car. We've got a rear right puncher to the car as well, and Jenson Button tags us out. Oh, we still got a chance of points though. 7th place, everyone. 7th place. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Oh no, we get overtaken by Hulkenberg. We're still in 8th place though. Oh no, we go red again. No. Come on, get back on the circuit. Lewis Hamilton's won the race. We're still in the points though. Everyone. 10th position. No. We're out of the points now. Down to 11th place. We've got, I think we've got 2 punches on our car. Is it 2 punches? I'm not quite sure. I think both the rears are gone. As we just know, we can't hold it now. We just can't hold the car. There's just no way. Bugger. Bugger. Shit, cop, wankies. Bugger, 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 bugger. So we're going to limp across the line. I think we're going to possibly be last. If we can just hold on. We've got yellow flags going like crazy. Absolutely crazy. No point in... Oh, we've been taken again. And we got a 5-second stop and go penalty. For fuck's sake. What else are you going to throw at us? Just fucking cross the line, for fuck's sake. And we cross the line in 21st position. Bowls. Bowls, bowls, bowls. So, the second race in a row where things didn't quite go to plan.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win.
It's just determined to make sure that I don't win this season. It's just determined to make sure I don't win it, you know. I'm going to end up doing 10 seasons of this bloody game. I can feel it in my water. I'm going to end up doing 10 bloody seasons. Team mechanics congratulate themselves as always. So Lewis Hamilton has won the race and we didn't, even though at one point we were in the lead. Yes, in the lead. How is that even possible? Anyway, there's Lulu up on the top step. It's been a crazy couple of races, basically because it's been raining. I think has really put a spanner in the works. But yes, as it's now time for the champagne to go over everyone. Yes, go on Lulu, once again. Fantastic. Well, I'm completely speechless, which is very unusual for me. What the hell actually happened there? I don't know. Anyway, let's go and see how we are doing in the points now. Lewis Hamilton, of course, won the race. Daniel Ricciardo was in second place. Maxi Boy was in third. Kimi in fourth. 46 points the deficit now. 46 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton. There's still a few more races to go though, so don't discount the fact that it could be all over yet. As we now look at our driver rank, and we're going to go down now. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, thank God for that. Wowzers. Gone back into 5th in the driver rank. Well, thanks so much for watching everyone. You've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will be more later on the All Seasons Career Mode. Good night.